Day 37 of 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration. I am not a self-help guru. I'm just trying to help myself. The other day a commenter left a comment on one of my videos calling me holier than thou. And after I took a little time to think about that, I started to realize that is what the Trump administration is going to try to make us think about ourselves. It is going to try to make us think that somehow we are self-righteous by taking advantage of this opportunity to look a little bit deeper into ourselves and to look a little bit deeper into our neighbors and try to grow from this experience and try to make our lives better and make the lives of our loved ones better. And they're going to try to say that somehow by doing that we are selfish or we are woke or we are not patriots. Well, let me tell you something. I went to this person's profile and I looked at who they follow, and they follow all those usual suspects. So I went ahead and I deleted this comment because what purpose did it serve? But then I realized it did serve a purpose. It reminded me of this metaphor, a metaphor for the Trump administration trying to tell us that we are people that just need religion in our lives. We just need Jesus in our lives, that we need to be a different way, we need to live a different way, and we need to think a different way. And in my estimation, that kind of attitude is against everything that any kind of faith or religion really means. So I have to just go back to my original points once again, and I'll do it tomorrow, and I'll do it the next day, and the next day, and the next day after that, which is number one, we need to work to train our minds to cut down on the amount of information that is flowing into them at breakneck speed from this stupid administration. We need to ignore the Trump administration. We need to not be taking in all of that nonsense because it will leak in anyway. And if the call is going to come and if the knock is going to arrive at the door, well, it's going to arrive anyway. And the time that we get back, reclaiming our time and reclaiming our mind, that time that we get back from doing that allows us to be better to our friends, be better to our loved ones, be better to ourselves primarily, to make great things, to make great art, to make great food. If you're a shoe salesman, you can put shoes on people's feet so they can walk through life with their heads held high. This is incredibly important during these tumultuous times that seem uncertain. In fact, I just saw two people almost run right into each other with their food and drink. Not only did they not run into each other, they stopped short of running into each other and they had a good old laugh about it. And that is what life's about. Stop short of a crash and step back and have a laugh about it as you continue to ignore the Trump administration.